I'm here with Patti Amaral, the best cleaner-up of Gloucester, and she's here to talk about the barrels at Stage 4 Park.
Hi! Well, these barrels was a little dream I had of mine for Stage 4 Park. The Gloucester Civic and Garden Council approved a grant money for them, and I hooked up with Art Haven to get them done, and the Tag Kids. I think it's Teenage Guild.
Mm-hmm.
They are, yeah. And the teenagers that do art. And Roslo Piccolo from the DPW got me these barrels that were, just one color, naked I call them. And then the kids came up with their own designs. I had nothing to do with it. Rose had nothing to do with it. We just dropped the barrels off, and this is the wonderfulness that they came up with.
They are beautiful. How many are up here, do you know?
There's 10 barrels that the Civic and Garden paid for, and they're just wonderful.
And we also have recycle?
Another thing, part of it was I really wish to have recycling next to them. And so we have the recycling next to them. Because it's my belief that if you have recycling next to a trash can in your city, that people will make the right judgment call, and they'll use the trash can because they'll think, recycling trash, I'm going to use the trash can.
Exactly, exactly. And the park is so beautiful.
Yeah, the park actually is shaping up, and it looks really beautiful. Actually, I think it's the cleanest it's been. And I'm not saying barrels are the answer, that's for sure. You know what I mean? But I think that this just adds to it, to help out.
And it has that Gloucester feel to it. They're all...
Yeah, it has the anchors, which are really spectacular. And they just came up with a great concept.
And I believe, too, as you do, that little kids will go because they're painted.
Yes. Well, I did a program at Veterans a long time ago, because my child's 23 now. And what we did was we decorated with art space 100 years ago, trash bins. And Tracy Marks and Greg Marks made the enclosures at Veterans School because it was trash, and trash cut down by 90%. And what happened was Art Haven, what they did was they took wooden structures that the kids painted. So the kids were part of the project, and the trash cut down by 90%. Sorry to say, those enclosures are not at the school anymore, but it was a great program. And sometimes barrels can be the answer, and then sometimes not.
Exactly. I think it's a great idea, and you're a marvelous addition to our beautiful city.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.